Hey you guys, it's me again, the MetaVerse Explorer, back again with another episode for Rfox Labs. This time we are looking at the Cog Slam game and how you can actually play to earn. Now keep in mind, you don't need any upfront cost to actually play this game. It is free to start playing, and right now you can actually start earning at the moment. So very soon I'm going to look at what you can actually earn, and you can have a look. You're going to be playing this the same time as me. I'm going to show you step-by-step guide. It is a little bit complicated. That will make it a bit easier for, later on, but for now I'm going to walk you through how much you can earn. So Cog Slam game, you can actually download this right now on the App Store, Google Play Store, coming to the App Store, Apple App Store very soon. As you can see, I've already installed it. I left some comments myself. At the moment you can earn, I'm going to show you right now. I'm going to bring it in. 100 coins per day. I don't know if you can see that, but you can earn 100 coins a day, and I'm going to show you how much that's actually worth very soon. Let's do it. Hey there, it's me, the MetaVerse Explorer. Welcome to another episode of The Vault, where I try and keep you updated with everything that's going on in the Rfox Labs metaverse. I cover topics from all sides of the venture builder: the Vault, the NFT marketplace, Rfox Finance, their gaming division like Cog Slam game, and even their media arm. I do this because I like it. It's completely free. All you gotta do is hit that red button for me and ding that bell. Thanks for your support, guys. Let's get to this episode. Alright, so first, before I show you how you can actually earn, let's talk about what you will need to actually take out your earnings. So they do have a guide here. I'm going to put it down in the description for you down below. Basically, what you're going to need is you're going to need the Slam game. Of course, if you're going to play to earn, you'll need the playing aspect of it, where you can do your daily missions in the arena to earn some new cogs or earn some Rfox and coins. The next thing you're going to need is the Rfox ID, which is like an integrated all-round system. So if you have one ID in the Rfox ID, you can have multiple IDs across the entire ecosystem. You can click here to get your own. You can log in using Facebook and log in using Google. Simplest, easiest ones. The next thing you're going to need is a Wax Cloud wallet. If you already have Cogs in a Topic Hub, you already have a Wax Cloud wallet. If you don't, it's very easy to do. You can use it with your Rfox ID as well. You can get your Cloud Wax wallet just by clicking here below. So the first thing you download, second thing you play, you earn. The third thing is you get cogs by playing as well. You get coins, from playing. You swap your coins to Rfox. So the coins are the native currency, in-game currency of the Cog Slam game. After that, you take your coins, you swap them to Rfox. Okay, you then log in using your Rfox ID on the website. You go to your wallet and then you transfer your Rfox from the Rfox ID to your Wax Cloud wallet. I'm going to go through this step by step in the actual tutorial very soon so you can see. You input your Wax Cloud wallet into the recipient field, then you send your Rfox. Okay, so first thing, you earn some coins, you transfer it to Rfox. Now you're sending that Rfox to your Wax Cloud wallet, and using the Wax Cloud wallet, you can use an exchange to sell your new Rfox to Wax if you want, and then you can send your Wax to Binance or anywhere else to cash out through whatever fiat on-ramp you have. Once you have Wax or once you have Rfox, you can send it across the entire ecosystem. Alright, so let's show you how it's actually done. Alright, so we are back now. We're going to look at what you can actually earn and how much you can transfer it to. So let's start with, you can see that I'm playing at the same time, and you should be able to see it on the middle of the screen. So how can you actually earn? First thing, there are daily missions. These daily missions, you get coins from them. So as you can see from my screen here, there are 3 daily missions. The first one was beat Phil 5 times. Second one was beat Fads 4 times. And the next one was flip 200 cogs in the boss challenge mode. Now I'm going to show you Phil and Fads. They are in the single player mode, and they are a boss. So there's my slammer. So Fads is the second highest boss to beat. You have to beat him 4 times, and then you beat Phil, the lowest boss, 5 times. And as you're playing this, you're actually also flipping the cogs. So once you've actually done all of these daily missions, you can go ahead and claim your coins. And as you can see at the top, I have no coins, I have no Rfox. We're starting from scratch. So I'm going to show you what it's actually like. Click claim in the middle, and you can see now that we have 100 coins. Awesome. Thank you very much. Now that we have our daily coins, let's go ahead and swap these to Rfox and show you. So click on the top right hand side corner, which actually gives you the exchange where you can change your in-game coins to Rfox. And as you can see, I have 100 coins. Let's go ahead and type that in here. 100 coins. And how much Rfox are you going to get? 9.6. Okay, 9.6 Rfox. Now, let's quickly put this down for a second and show you how much 9.6 Rfox is. Let's go ahead to the Australian dollars, 9.6 Rfox. Let's go 9.6 in Australian dollars is $1.50 a day, $1.50 a day. Now, if you're in Australia, $1.50 a day doesn't sound very nice to you. But let's see if you go to the Indonesian rupiah. Indonesian rupiah 9.6 or 9.57 is about 51 Indonesian rupiah a day. Okay, and that's just for playing for about, I don't know, 10-30 minutes to try and beat these bosses and get these rewards. What about if you're in Malaysia? Okay, if you like the Malaysian ringgit, 9.6 gets you about 51. Is that right? 9.6, no, 1.46 Malaysian ringgit. And the last one I think is the Filipino currency, the Filipino peso. Okay, if you have 9.6 Rfox, you get 51 Philippine peso. Is that worth it for you for about 30 minutes of work to actually earn this currency? I actually think so. Okay, let's go back to the interface. Now I'm going to swap 100 coins to 9.6 Rfox. I'm going to click confirm. You were about to exchange 100 coins for 9.59. The exchange rate changes a little bit. With the price of 0.95 each. Do you wish to proceed? Yes, I do. Thank you very much. Now, your Rfox is being transferred. Let's wait till it actually comes back.
A few moments later.
I'm back, guys, and I have changed my clothing, and it has been about 4 or so days. Keep in mind, it does take a couple of days for this transfer to go through, and I think they have changed the parameters as well. So instead of 100 coins as the minimum, it's now 1,000 coins as the minimum to transfer this to Rfox. So what are you going to do? How are you going to get it out? So you have Rfox in your Cog Slam ID. What you have to do is go to the Rfox ID system and sign in using the same account you used to sign in into your Cog Slam game. So I signed in using my Google account. Let's go ahead and do the same thing. Sign in using Google account. It's signing in. And here we are. We are inside now. As you can see here, this is my Rfox ID universal login ID system. So you can use this in the Cog Slam game, in the next game that's going to come out, maybe in the Valt as well. So this is your universal ID. And this is what I used to sign into my Cog Slam game. Let's go ahead and go to my wallet and see what we have in my wallet. Takes a little bit of time to load, no problems. As we can see here, my wallet, my wax address is ORE, and it already generates me an Ethereum address as well behind the scenes, which is pretty cool. And as you can see here, the available Rfox that I now have is 9.59, which is what I was able to get from my 1 day of questing on the Cog Slam game. You can see my Rfox ID says I have 9.59. How are you now going to get this out? Good question. According to the instructions they did give us, what you have to do now is you have to have your own wax address. So basically you have to transfer your Rfox from your Rfox ID to a Wax Cloud wallet. And this is super easy to do. You can do the same, you can use the same Google method or Facebook method to create a Wax wallet address. Once you have your Wax wallet address, I'm going to show you how you can do it. You basically have to send your Rfox from your Rfox ID account to your new Wax address. Let's do that now. Now, it is no secret that my wallet is known to the public. My wallet address is 2kraw.wam, and I use this in my Atomic Hub, in the Discord for Rfox Labs, and anything that's public. So that's my address, 2kraw.wam. Let's go ahead and go back to the Rfox ID and transfer all this Rfox I have into my Wax Cloud wallet, which is the 2kraw.wam. Let's go ahead and type it in, 2kraw.wam. And how much quantity do I want to send? I want to send all of it. I want to send, come on, 9.59. I want to send 9.59, which is the total amount of Rfox I have in my wallet. I want to send it to 2kraw.wam. Let's do it. Click send. Now you will be prompted to put in your password so you can actually approve this transaction. This is just a little stopgap for people to not get scammed all the time. So at least you know where your funds are going. You are now in charge of where you want to send this Rfox. So go ahead and put in your wallet. Give me a second. Being approved now. Awesome. The transaction has been submitted. You can go ahead and look at this on the Blockchain Explorer, but we don't have to do that now. I trust that the blockchain is going to carry out my transaction. Done. Now, this will take a little while to refresh, but very soon we will see that my account, my Wax Cloud Wallet account, will now receive 5.95 of Rfox. And then what we're going to do after that, we're going to exchange this Rfox to whatever you want or send it to wherever you want. Let's wait until that happens. I got sick of waiting, so I went ahead and looked at the transaction on the blockchain. And you can see here, this is the transaction going 9.59 Rfox from my Rfox Labs ID to my Wax Cloud wallet, which is 2k raw.wam, and you can see the tokens have arrived here. What are the next steps? Let's go ahead and look at the instructions. Connect your wallet with your Wax Cloud wallet in the wax.alcor exchange. Just tell your Rfox for Wax. Click on markets and search for the Rfox, then click on the market trade. So what does this mean? Let's follow it up. What have we done so far? You've earned your coins in Rfox in the Cog Slam game. You got coins, you exchanged it to Rfox. Now that you have Rfox, you have to get it out of the app. You got it out of the app by transferring it from your Rfox ID universal ID system to your Wax Cloud wallet. So now that you have your Rfox in your Wax Cloud wallet, you can go ahead and exchange this. This is where you've finished earning all of it. Now you go ahead and exchange it for something else. Let's go ahead and look at this Alcor exchange. So it's wax.alcor.exchange. Go to the markets tab and click and search for Rfox. And we can see we have one market here, which is Rfox/Wax. The last price is 0.5 Wax for one Rfox. Let's go ahead and click on that. And as you can see here, I'm logged in my 2k raw.wam account. And as you can see here, I want to sell some Rfox, which I have 9.59 Rfox. Very easy, guys. I've been able to take it out of the game onto an exchange. So now that I have Rfox here, I want to sell all of it. I want to sell all of it. People are happy to buy this for 0.25 at the moment. So click on that and we can sell our Rfox here. The price is 0.25 Wax per Rfox. And how much do we actually have? We only have 9.59. And I'm going to get 2.39 Wax for this. So sell Rfox. The transaction is going to load for us. Give it a second. I'm going to approve this transaction. And the order has been placed. And very soon, you'll see the order has been matched. I sold all my Rfox and now I have some Wax for this. Now, you have Wax. What are you going to do with it? We can go ahead and look at the Wax on CoinGecko or CoinMarketCap and see where we can take our Wax to actually cash out. You can take it to Upbit, you can take it to Binance, which is probably the most widely known places, where you can transfer it to USDC or USDT and just cash out very easily. You can transfer it to crypto.com, KuCoin, Bittrex, all of these other exchanges where you can take your newly earned Wax from your Rfox, from your coins. It is a few many steps, but we'll put it down into a few 1, 2, 3 steps for you to make it easier for you to understand. So like I said, once you have your Wax, you can take it to any of these exchanges and just cash it out to whatever you want, into USDT, USDC, stable coins, and then you can use that to cash out to your local currency wherever you are around the world. That's about it, guys. Let's do a small recap. Before I forget, if you actually want to cut down one small step, you don't have to take your Rfox to an exchange. You could just exchange it. If you have earned actually Rfox, you can use the Zampool platform, which is usually for the C region. Basically, you just go to their website, which it says here, Zampool, bring your customers in seamlessly in and out of crypto. You can go ahead and sell your crypto, and you go all the way down, sell Bitcoin, Ethereum. You can sell your Rfox over here into whatever you need it to be. Hong Kong dollars, India, I don't know what India, the rupee, Malaysian ringgit, or the Philippine, the Singaporean dollar, or Thailand baht, sorry, the Vietnam baht. So yeah, you can just take your Rfox and actually use this straight exchange onto your local currency instead of having to go to exchange and then taking that onto USDC or a stable coin and then cashing it out to your local exchange. So remember, the less steps you have, the less fees you have to get charged, and the less friction there is. Let's do a small recap. Sorry about that. All you got to do is download the Slam game where you can start playing and earning for free. You don't have to buy anything at all. This is a free app on the App Store. You just have to go, download it, start playing with the demo cogs they have. Once you start playing, you're up to number 2. You start earning some rewards for completing the daily quests, such as beating bosses or beating other people in the arena. If you're good enough, you can take your rewards from these and go to the actual PvP, where you can actually earn really lucrative cogs from the arena themselves. And that's number 3, where you get cogs by playing in the arena or buying them from the shop in general. So now that you have your daily quest rewards, they're called coins. This is just for the application. Once you have the coins, you can swap them in the app for Rfox. Okay, this is using your Rfox ORE ID. So you can take your coins, swap it to Rfox in the app. Once you have your Rfox in the app, you go ahead and log in to the Rfox ID using the same address that you have for the Cog Slam game. You go to your wallet over there, and then you transfer your Rfox to a Wax Cloud wallet. You transfer your Rfox to a Wax Cloud wallet. Once you have your Rfox in the Wax Cloud wallet, you go ahead and go to an exchange. This exchange is usually Alcor, wax.alcor.exchange, where you can exchange your Rfox that you have now on the Wax blockchain onto Wax, which is a more broadly used token or coin. And once you've transferred your Rfox to Wax, you can then withdraw your Wax to any exchange or sell it to Zampool. And that's about it, guys. It's only 5 steps. They will try and make it a bit easier for us. For example, they can integrate the Wax Cloud exchange into the actual game itself, or just use it onto the Wax Cloud, onto the Rfox ID system. That might be a bit easier, which would take out one whole website they have to use. But that's very it. If you need any questions or have any concerns, come to the Discord. They will be able to help you. The brand ambassadors are very, very helpful. That's about it for now, guys. Thank you very much. If you've got questions as well for me, just put it in the description down below in the comment section, and I will answer them, or at least directly to the right place to get them from. That's about it for guys. Thank you very much for watching. Really appreciate it. Ciao.